For your English 2 Rocket Booster project, here is where the link will begin. So you're going to see all of the steps that you're going to take within this slideshow. You're going to type all of your answers in this slideshow, and this is part of what you'll turn in. So once you're here, the next step you need to take is go to the second slide. You're going to click here for the story. Notice that it says make a copy of the story so that you can annotate it. You're going to submit in Google Classroom both the annotations and this slideshow with all of your answers. So I'm going to click to go open the story, and I'm going to need to make a copy. So yours is going to tell you to make a copy because it's going to be in view only. So you'll go File, Make a Copy, and then just change the beginning part of the text to your name. And then it'll save to your drive, and you'll be ready to work. So all of your instructions are here at the top. So we've made a copy of the document. We can mark that off. So we know we're going to be annotating while we read. We're going to highlight words and phrases, and we're going to use the comment feature to make comments. The first thing I need to do is to find 5 words that I don't know. I'm going to highlight them and define them in the comments. Find personification, highlight it, explain what's being personified. Find a metaphor, highlight it, explain what's being compared. Then I'm going to find an element of foreshadowing, explain why it's considered to be foreshadowing. Then I'm going to find an example of irony in the ending, so I'm giving you a little bit of direction there of where it is, and explain how the ending is ironic. So once I've found one of those things while I'm reading, so let's say this is my personification, which it's not. So I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to make it green because personification needs to be green. So then I also know that I need to explain what is being personified in the comments. So once I've highlighted it, this plus button will come up with add a comment, and I can type in the box about what is being personified. Then I'll click comment to save it, and it'll be right there as a comment on the side that I can turn in and that I will see when you turn it in. So let me know if you have any questions while you're annotating. So once you've read and annotated, you're going to go back to the slideshow, and then you're going to start the actual work for it. So you'll review content, give me the definitions, so I can type in these boxes and type the definition of a protagonist. And you're going to do all 6 definitions. You can find them in this video here. I can review a little bit further some definitions of conflict. Then I'm going to read the passages that I have pulled out for you on the next 2 slides. And I'm going to give a quote here about what is character versus nature. And I'm going to explain how that quote is character versus nature. Then I've got a character versus character quote. And then again, I'm going to explain how that quote is character versus character. There's one more slide for conflict. Then there's an ACES review. So you can review the steps of ACES, what you're supposed to do. Here are some sentence starters that I've put in there for you. And then you're going to write an ACES response to the question above. The last section is about plot. So again, you're going to review the plot elements and definitions from the video here and type in the boxes what your definitions are. And then you're going to come to the plot chart. So the plot chart, I want you to take the text of the interlopers, and you are going to fill in the boxes, the action that is taken within the exposition. So give me a 1-sentence summary of what the exposition is in the story. So make sure on this page you are being specific to what is happening in the story itself. And once you are done with all of this, you'll turn both this Google slide and the text in on Google Classroom. And then you're going to take the quiz and you'll be done with English 2. And the quiz is on Google Forms, so you'll have that link as well. Please let me know if you have any questions. As you're working, I am happy to help. Just let me know.